Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles, they're good. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. Throwing first play is Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake. Here's Pickett. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
First carry for Najee Harris. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. He's going to have the first down and then some. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Pickett back to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Lance and the 49ers now, first and 10 at their own 27. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll buy some time right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. On play action, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Lance now to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing again on second down. Lance. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Lance on third down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Lance going to keep it on the option. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take out a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And the Niners defenders get there and bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man here, Sims complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Pickett going to keep it himself. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Uses the stiff arm, and he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. got a man. That's Ayuk. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a play fake. Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking it, he's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call, and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. The 20. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off of play action, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! George Kittle, 42 yards. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gold to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Steelers 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side. He'll get it inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yellow, go! Red.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Double 38.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball a 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Steps away. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Niners get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Pickett back to throw. It's brought in by Harris. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. 3rd and long.